Rick and Morty is not your everyday typical cartoon. It is so much deeper than the likes of other popular animated series like Family Guy or American Dad. Its unique sense of humor and sci-fi influences make it stand out amongst today's animated shows. With that said, today's video is brought to you by the brand new Rick and Morty Amino app, which is an awesome place for fans of the show to interact and discuss anything and everything about Rick and Morty. There are chat rooms, fan theories, articles, polls, and so much more. The app is available on both iPhone and Android and is completely free. I actually post tons of exclusive content over there on the Amino app, so make sure you guys download it, follow me there for more updates. In fact, I have a poll up right now, and I would love your guys' feedback on it, so make sure you guys head on over there and vote on my poll, and follow me there for more exclusive content. You guys will love this app. But anyway, that's enough about that. Let's jump right into today's video. 5 things you never noticed about Rick and Morty. Starting us out today is this alien with the blue mouth right here. While he is not just an offhand background character that they just threw in, this unnamed alien has appeared in numerous episodes. In the pilot episode, he can be seen standing in line for the Intergalactic Customs. In the episode Ricksy Business, he is standing behind Morty while he speaks to Rick, and again he can be seen while looking at Jessica in the crowd. In the Morty Night Run episode, he appears walking down the hall at Blitz and Chit's arcade. In the episode Wedding Squanchers, he appeared behind the Smiths as they are returning to Earth. Like I said, the character has no name or backstory, at least that we know about so far, but you can bet to see him again in Season 3. In Season 2, Episode 4 of Rick and Morty called Total Recall, there is an alien parasite that disguises itself by implanting false memories in people's minds. The audience is led to believe that Mr. Poopy Butthole, who has never appeared in the show before, is also a parasite. This becomes even more evident as parasites start to appear in the quarantine house. By the end of the episode, the family kill the parasites, leaving themselves and Mr. Poopy Butthole. Then Beth shoots Mr. Poopy Butthole, believing him to be a parasite, but it turns out he was real the whole time. But if Mr. Poopy Butthole is in fact real and Uncle Steve is dead, who was the original parasite? Well, in a previous episode at the end, we see Rick picking up these mysterious space crystals. Then at the beginning of Total Recall, we see Rick again tossing these same crystals in the trash. If you look closely, you can see these pink pod looking things on them, and the same pink pods can be seen on the parasite's body. It has since been confirmed by the show's creators that this is in fact where the parasites came from, which is insanely cool of the writers to go that in depth and making what they do that much better and making the show that much more fun to watch. Another little funny quip that adds to Rick's character is how he is never shown wearing a seatbelt. It just isn't like him to think about any type of safety, and ask why, he would probably most likely go on a rant about how they are more likely to kill you than they are to save your life, and it's all propaganda made up by the government, and so on and so on. And it's just a really cool thing that the writers of the show add in to keep his character 100% in line with what they think he should be in all facets of the show. And it's really cool that they go into that level of detail, and even things you'd think you would never even notice, like the seatbelt, really add to the character of Rick and how his whole persona takes over, and that's why I love this show so much. Rick also seems to be aware that he is in a cartoon. In the episode Interdimensional Cable 2, Tempting Fate, while changing the cable to interdimensional, a doctor asks Rick what he's doing, and he responds with, quote, a sequel, meaning a sequel to the earlier episode in Season 1, Ricksty Minutes. Also, in the last few minutes of the episode, Looking Who's Purging Now, Rick refers to the first moments of the episode as, quote, the first act, which is a way to describe the first part of a script or TV show. And finally, there is this clip.
No! Shoot! Now look, it's like a Where's Waldo page. Can you find me? Check out all these zany characters. We'll be right back after these messages.
And finally, throughout the show, a mysterious character in rainbow suspenders with curly blonde hair and with 1835 written in Roman numerals appears throughout the show. The producers of Rick and Morty, Gravity Falls, and another show called Murder Police all got together and talked about having a secret code in each of their shows. If someone found all 3, and could put them together, they could create a ultimate solution, quote unquote. However, the other two producers couldn't make it happen in their shows, and so far, Roiland and Rick and Morty was the only one who can make it happen, at least of now. So that's why this character is there. That's why he's kind of this weird thing that's out of place, seen in a few episodes, just kind of thrown in there. And until now, we have not seen anything in either Gravity Falls or Murder Police to my knowledge, but they may do it in the future. So if there is something like that in the future in either of those shows, there could be kind of something going on there, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, that's all we have time for today. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button. Let's try to hit 500 likes, as it really helps out my channel when we do that. Also, feel free to subscribe or check out some more Rick and Morty content on my channel. And finally, make sure, like I said, to go check out the Rick and Morty Amino app on both iPhone and Android. But until next time, guys, remember, it's always K-Mac time somewhere. Take it easy and peace out.